We are on the Snowflake console, and the database that we are going to work with is related to sales data, and we are going to verify the the, the contents of the tables. We are going to select the top 100 from the AutoAI database in Snowflake under the rapid prototype schema, and here is where we see the list of values within the table, and this is the data set that we are going to work with in CloudPak for data for rapid prototyping. I've logged into IBM CloudPak for data. Here is my name of the project, Rapid AutoAI Experiments. I'm going to check the Snowflake data connection. The account name is the same as I've been using before for Snowflake. I've put in the database name as AutoAI, like we were querying the database for the web sales data earlier. And I'll just quickly go ahead and do a test of the connection between CloudPak and Snowflake. Now that we've established the connection to Snowflake, we will quickly create a data refinery, which is meant to be a one-stop place for performing any kind of data wrangling or any kind of profiling of the data and visualization, quick visualization of your data set. So here, as you can see, we connected to Snowflake, we got hold of the data, and then next we are going to, let's say, perform an operation on a particular column, which is sales price, and we are going to figure out if there are data sets which are less than $50 and classify them as mini orders, right? And possibly going forward we can perform some predictions on the possibility of customers placing mini orders within a certain time period or within as part of certain web pages, right? So here you can see some quick profiling of the data against each of the columns, right? And next we'll see an example of the visualization. So here again, picking up on a 3D view, right? And choosing 3 columns out for the X, Y, and Z axis. So we choose items and then the sold date, and next, let's say, the mini order, right? And we get to see a view, and we can basically go ahead and animate this with by turning on the toggle for rotate. You can go ahead and possibly change one of the axis to sales price, right? And visualize the the overall scenario with respect to this particular data set. Next, we look at the AutoAI experiment capability of IBM CloudPak. The web sales data that we have refined as part of the data refinery will go through certain ML pipelines where the AutoAI experiment will run through the fitment of the algorithms, right? It would first read the data set, split it into whole data versus training data, and then go ahead and perform various kinds of application of ML models, right? And it gives a detailed view of, for each of the pipelines, what kind of algorithms has been applied, right? And we take one of those pipelines which is the best fit, right? And we go ahead and apply ML ops to deploy it onto a deployment space, post which we create a notebook out of the deployment, and we basically load the shaped data that we have prepared as part of the data refinery, and there are the basic code and the starter code for connecting to the cloud storage, as well as getting hold of the pandas data frame is automatically generated, right? And as you can see here, the starter code with the IBM Boto 3 libraries, etc., have already been imported, right? And here we create a data frame by reading the data set which we prepared, as I said, as part of the data refinery. And yeah, so that is it as far as the end-to-end view of CloudPak for data is concerned for rapid prototyping. There are many more features that can be explored going forward.